My name is Brett Miller, and I'm with the band Love Is.
I have taken more than I can hold on to.
Love Is we've been around for about a year and a half now. We've been doing a lot of acoustic shows lately. We're a full band, but basically we've been doing acoustic because it's easier to travel around and stuff like that. Basically, the whole purpose of Love Is it's a ministry. We're with Come and Live Records, which is also a ministry-based label. And basically, what we're called is musicianaries. We're not even called musicians. We're called musicianaries, and our purpose is to go out into the world and bring the kingdom to people who wouldn't normally hear it. In doing secular shows and doing leading worship at churches and going out and doing shows for the homeless and stuff like that. We basically reach out any way we can. The meaning behind the name Love Is, I chose Love Is to kind of keep us accountable in everything that we do. With a band name like that, you kind of have to portray love everywhere you are, on and off stage, and that's one of the core reasons why we named it that.
Fall asleep for the last time.
When I'm not on tour, I'm honestly writing music. I feel like, you know, being on tour is a dream. It's everything I've always wanted, going out on the road and following God's footsteps. But when I'm not on tour, it's kind of like I can take a deep breath. I'm a huge nature fan. My girlfriend and I, we love being outdoors, so we go up to the mountains and write music together and just kind of breathe in God's creation. That's kind of what we love to do. So yeah, we love the mountains and trees.
Graceful day.
In Revelations that it kind of inspired everything that I kind of do as a musician. It's kind of a dark verse. It's near the end, and it says, "I saw the dead, great and small." Basically, it's speaking about Christ coming back, and it's speaking about seeing this line of people that are being judged, and kind of from the outside looking in. And my heart just broke, and I realized that if we as believers don't go out into the world and leave our old lives behind to reach the broken, then they're not going to get the gospel. So that verse has just kind of stained my heart. It's always there in everything that I do, and so yeah. Oh man, Jesus Christ is my world. And I feel like that might sound cliche, but He literally is everything that I breathe. He's the reason that I play music. He's the reason that I wake up every morning. He's the reason that I want to be a disciple. He's the reason I want to go out into the world and reach the lost and the broken. He literally is my everything, and I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Him. I have a very broken past, and I made a lot of mistakes in my life, and He resurrected me and saved me in the midst of those, and that's where a lot of my passion comes through my music. So He is literally my everything.
More than I can hold on to.
That's one of the biggest things. There's a lot with music. It's pride is a big thing to struggle with. I mean, there's people that will compliment your music or a lot of other things. The way that I defeat that, honestly, is starting every morning off broken. Before every show, I get away from the venue, from everything, with my acoustic guitar, and I sing this worship song. It's called Set Afire, and the lyrics are, "There's no place I'd rather be than here in your love. So set a fire down in my soul that I can't contain, that I can't control, because I want more of you, God." And I go and I just pour that out to Him every time, and it almost always results in tears, because that honestly is my heart for everything. It's to set a fire in my generation that can't be contained or controlled because of their love for Him. So basically, I just get away from everything and get broken, you know, and that's honestly it. And I never forget where I came from either. That's a lot how I defeat pride a lot, is I never forget where I came from, and I always remember God's provision in my life, And so yeah, that's how I kind of defeat that.
Just tell me, where has our light gone?
My biggest desire, I mean, what I pray when I write these songs, and every single day my prayer is that people will feel the raw passion of Christ in our music. And I don't claim to be the person who's able to do that. I just claim this to be real, and you know, everything I write about is true stories of God's provision. And honestly, that's it. What I don't want people to take is I don't want people to think that I'm doing this for myself. You know, I'm not doing this to glorify myself. If I could go on stage and turn around backwards and play a show, I would. But honestly, I'm a disciple and I'm a servant, and there's not one person at a show or on the streets that I want to overlook. I just want to be the best I can in Christ and reach the lost. That's pretty much everything to me.